Good morning, guys. Okay, so we are in my beauty room right now and it's about 7 in the morning. It is Friday. I already let the dogs out, gave them water, all that stuff. They won't eat their breakfast until probably like around 8 o'clock. The other day I posted a cooking video for the very first time and I actually had a really good time filming that. I think I'm just gonna keep it like that. Whenever I make something and I feel like it's easy enough or something quick and not so... Sometimes there's certain dishes where I need to stir and like all this stuff and chop and just a bunch of different ingredients where I don't really have time, then I won't do it. But the ones that are pretty much easy, I'll do right now. I'm just getting ready for the day. I'm not going to do like crazy makeup. We're going to go to Costco. We haven't been to Costco since this whole thing has happened. We haven't gone, and also it's good to avoid crowds, obviously, but they open at 10, so we're trying to get there early so we can be around less people and so we can be in and out. We were pretty lucky to go right before everything was kind of happening, where we were set with already our toilet paper and paper towels and stuff, but my mom didn't have any, so we gave her basically half of our stuff. I'm gonna have to give her more because that was already a couple weeks ago. So I know she's gonna need more. My niece did end up going back to San Francisco because my niece lives with her because she goes to college over here. I'm kind of happy that she went. I don't want my mom to be completely by herself, but then at the same time, I'm kind of scared because like my niece is very young and I don't really think that a lot of people understand the whole like social distancing, and you know, when you're young you want to be a social butterfly, and sometimes when you're young you don't really like process things that are happening. I'm not saying that she's dumb to the situation, but I'm just saying I don't know how serious she knows that it can be, especially with like my mom, but that she does understand. That I'm pretty much, so that's why she's like, oh, I'm just gonna go back home, I think it'll be better. I'm like, okay, yeah, I agree. That's the main point. So I was glad she got that. I also want to social distance myself, unfortunately. I haven't been around like nobody, so it's been perfect. But we're trying to just get everything and go in and out and get away and all of that. We already have our masks. We do have gloves, but we can just bring hand sanitizer. You just have to be safe about everything. We gave her groceries again. But then my niece was there, so it was like double the stuff was being consumed, obviously. And I didn't want my niece to go out, so we made sure to like get them stuff so that she didn't have to leave. But now I want to make sure that she has even more things because I don't have to be in contact too many times, because it's honestly better safe than sorry. It sucks to have to do that, but for me, I want to take all precautions with her because she is 87 years old. Even right now, we saw our little neighbor outside and we were wondering about him because he is so active. He is 81 years old. He stands up when he rides his bike. He is the most adorable neighbor you have ever met. He is honestly such a dream neighbor. He's the cutest itty bitty little man, but he has a lot of oomph to him because he's a Marine vet and he just has so many cool stories, and he's just one of those. He's just like an amazing like man with amazing history. So we asked him if he needed anything at Costco, and he was so cute. He has like this lifted like truck, and it is so cute. Like he turns on, it's like brr, brr, brr. Like it has some like brr, 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 to his engine. He's like, I'm going out to the battlefield, and then he's gonna go to the store. So we asked him if he needed anything, and we just say, you know, be careful, and then he went off. Like he was just like, all right, bye, like gotta go. Like he just, and we asked him if he needed anything. He didn't need anything, but he said thank you. I'm glad he's going really early in the morning. My thing, I was talking with like some of my friends, and I was saying I wish that they had the express lane open for senior citizens, like 60 and up, or yeah, like 60 and up. And I wish they had the express line just for them, like all day long. Even though I don't want anybody out, but if they do go out, I want them to be able just to come in and out. I think that would be a really good rule implemented, but I totally get that they have to get other people in and out. But I'm thinking about the ones who are more compromised. That's why. I haven't been wearing too much makeup. The last time I wore a lot of makeup was when I did the Bretman Rock collection, which is actually a really, really good one. I wasn't really sure what to expect. But yeah, I hope all of you are keeping safe and all of you are keeping as calm as possible. I think that's just like the important thing, is just be calm and safe. I'm not sure how Costco's gonna go since we haven't been. I mean, we've seen like the crazy lines and I wasn't sure if I should just go line up now. We're gonna try out something new. So Derma E sent over a couple vitamin C products, but I wanted to show you this one. Vitamin C Bright Eyes Hydrogel Patches. I'm obsessed with hydrogel patches, so I'm excited to see these. I love the Peter Thomas Roth, but those are pretty pricey. I do have a pack, but I haven't opened them yet. I'm like very particular how I open my items. I really like to know I'm gonna open them and really use them. I don't like just to like toss them to the side. Okay, ooh, they're so pretty. They're like a light gold, but they have like sparkle to them. I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to see that, but I don't want the liquids all that good to like leak out. Kind of sheer, but in here they look like a light iridescent gold. Wow. Okay, so with eye masks, you can either go like this or you can do the opposite side. I usually go underneath here because I feel like I need the most hydration underneath here. And you can put them on the other side. Problematic, not really problematic, but the area that I need the most moisture is all down here. I don't really have any like crow's feet. See? So, and I don't get Botox there, so that I'm happy of. I haven't had Botox. I got Botox like a while ago. Like my forehead is kind of wrinkly, but honestly, it's not my priority right now. Drenched way more than the Peter Thomas Roth. You know what? I got a Peter Thomas Roth one, the cucumber one, and I think those ones are like the cheapest ones. So I got them and I love them, but then I didn't use them as frequently like the last time. I wasn't as diligent. They kind of dried out and I was super sad. Like I had them not for like a super long time, but I had them for a while. But I was still very sad that it dried up because I made sure like the jar was closed and everything. So I was a little bit sad. That's why I'm like not opening up the second one, because I just want to preserve it. So yeah, I got this cute little scrunchie. It's like a little pink, little fuzzy ones. Instantly transform puffy looking eyes into well rested, enriched with vitamin C and B3 to brighten the look of dark circles while caffeine depuffs. I'm gonna use this one. This is the Bretman Rock one, and like I said, I actually really liked the collection. The only thing is like some of the glosses, like two of them I was like, you don't really need. But this one is the Bad Bitch Lift. And we're just gonna do a little bit of that. We'll just do maybe a little concealer, maybe not. My dark circles aren't too bad. Some days I'm like really particular how I am when I go out. On some days I'm not. It just depends on my mood. Most of the time I do like to get ready or do a little something. I don't know. It's just like something instilled from my mom. She always just said, you should just always be ready. It's just ladylike. Like that's what she would say. It's so funny. And I actually am really happy that she kind of brought me into that, because I feel good. Like when I get ready for the day, I feel good. I love self-care. When I go outside and I look like I feel like a trash bag, I'm gonna have the mindset of a trash bag. But if I feel like good and put together, I honestly feel better and ready for the day. Same thing goes for like when people would make fun of me and stuff for matching my stuff at the gym, or it's just like self-care and just getting together. If I go out in like rags, like a baggy shirt and baggy pants or whatever, I'm gonna feel like a rag. So Glenn actually, let me just update you guys, because we are prepping for some stuff just so that we don't have to go to the store so much. No, we're not going to hoard, but we honestly don't have too much stuff. Like when we really looked at it, I thought we did, but we really don't. And we want to avoid Glenn going to the store and myself going to the store, and my mom ain't going to the store, so that's for damn sure. So he's actually going to Home Depot and he's buying like a little freezer, and we figured it's going to be good future wise anyhow. It's always good to have some extra space, and Glenn has always wanted like an extra little freezer so that we don't have to go to the store and all that so much. So we are getting a little freezer, and then we're going to get some extra stuff so that we could also store my mom's food. She does have her brand new fridge. She has like a lot of stuff already in there, but it's like ice creams and stuff from like my niece, and it's a lot of my niece's stuff too. We're gonna have to like clean out her fridge and figure it out. But we're just gonna have stuff on deck so that in case I need to bring more to her, then like more food. Like I got Marie Calendar dinners for her that I can just bring like 4 more dinners and just bring them to her. So that's what we're doing. And we really don't have any meat. The day that I went was like the first day that like people were kind of like panicking, but I didn't really get too much, so I don't know, I'm still not worried because we don't have a food shortage. Just want to let you guys know that right now. We do not have a food shortage, but I'm trying to avoid just like going out. I don't know if you guys know this, but when I get sick, I get super mega sick. And I don't get sick like all of the time. I usually get sick like at the end of the year once like the season is changing and it starts getting cold. My body does not do good in cold, like at all. I am the worst. That's why I have never ever seen snow. Yes, you heard me. I have never seen like fallen snow or like a ton of snow. I've seen snow like slush in New York a couple times when I've gone for work, but that is about it. I don't like the cold at all. Once it hits 68, yes, other states, prepare to laugh. Once it hits 68, your girl starts getting like a little chill where I at least need like a light little cardigan or light jacket. It's because, you know, I was raised in Southern California, so I'm used to like warm weather and stuff. But I will say our weather has definitely been changing. It's been much more cold, so yeah. I've been trying to adjust within the last couple of years and I don't think I'm doing good. Where's my little sprays? I love my sprays in the morning. So I've been using also the Derma E Create and Uplift. Uplift has been my favorite, and then I use the Calming at night. These are amazing. With everything going on, I know so many people feel very stressed out. And it's a very weird thing to like take in because this is very new for all of us. The main thing, honestly, is just to keep calm and you guys will be okay. But it is very new and I know people have worries. And for my own self, like what I've been worrying about mainly is my mom, to be very honest, to make sure that she's safe and that no one goes near her. I even told her, I said, I know you love the little neighbors. I know you love the little kids, but please don't hug them. Please don't kiss them. Don't touch them. Like, don't. And she knows that. And then my other worry, honestly, is just the elderly and the compromised people. Like I have a friend who also has lupus, and then my nephew, he has Down syndrome, and just anybody who is compromised, I am immunocompromised. I'm worried, you know, I really worry for everybody. I have a big heart. And even if this wasn't going on, I'm a worry wart. I don't know if you guys also know that. I'm a worrisome person, and I think it's not a bad thing, but it definitely can be a bad thing because sometimes I worry a little bit too much. Like I'm getting a lot of DMs from people who work at the airport, other people from other states and telling me their situations, or people who need to find arrangements or who don't know what to do because they have to work, but then they have their children. I honestly am thinking of all of you. I've been praying for a lot of people. Also, we didn't have a cross inside of our house, and let me show you. I actually feel very good that we have one, and this is the one that we got from Glenn's mom's funeral. Whoops, why did this? Oh, that was weird. Okay, so we have this one right up there, and it's a really beautiful one. Here, let me zoom. You guys, I'm still figuring out this camera. Right there. I think it's a really beautiful one. So I said, oh, let's hang it on the top of our door, and I don't know, it's just been making me feel so comforted. These feel so good, like honestly amazing. Okay, you guys want to see the dogs? I think that would brighten up your spirits. So let's see the doggies. I'm gonna tell you right now, we switched around things in our room for sure. Let me start off by saying we got this at Michael's. And I actually met one of my pineapples there, so hi. Yeah, I loved it, and I told Glenn, oh my gosh, there's like this plant, and we don't have to do too much, and we don't have to take care of it. It's like faux, obviously it's fake. But I thought it was so pretty, the Monstera. But now it honestly, not saying that it's bad quality, but it looks really stupid now because, oh, FYI, we have this gate. I think I showed you guys. I don't know if I showed you guys, maybe not. Now we can just go through instead of like hopping over because I fell. The gate like was already breaking because we tripped several times over it, Glenn and I. And the last one, it was just like done for because like I tripped and I literally thought I was gonna like break my face because I flew. I literally like flew from here to where the oven is. Like literally. This is a very beautiful plant, but I'm gonna have to return it. I still have the tag. It's originally $100. I did not pay $100. We got, I believe 50% off. And in the end, it was like 60 bucks or so. But now the reason why it looks stupid in our house is because, well, this one we brought this one from Glenn's mom's house. But now we have this beautiful plant right here. Sorry guys, I'm trying to figure out how to do this camera so I can like brighten this baby up. So we have this beautiful plant right here. And now we have this beautiful plant right here. So that looks nice. Now what we did was we shifted our couch and everything, and now we put it against the wall. Now Yeppy has a cute little nook. That's Cujo's new bed number probably 92 or so. You know, just like $1,000 down the drain in bed. It's no big deal. We finally found the glass slipper for him. Yet he's not even on the bed. He just takes breaks, but he loves his bed. And now we pushed it all. And we love it because it kind of makes the room a little bit more cozy now, because now we have this plant right here. So you see what I'm saying? Like, we have this beautiful fresh plant, beautiful plant. We're gonna get amazing oxygen obviously in this room, and then you have that thing. So it just looks stupid now. That's why it looks dumb. We also have that plant right up there. And then if you guys haven't seen a picture of Glenn's mom, this is her when she was younger. There she is. We have this plant. We've already had that one though. Yeah, so we're doing things little by little, you guys, because we really couldn't concentrate on the house too much before, but now we can. And it just looks more cozy with this pushback. And now we have so much room right here. We're gonna figure out what we're gonna do because we have some plans. And we want to get a new entertainment system that's a little bit longer so we can start putting more pictures, and we have ideas for this area as well. The whole vibe that we want is we want it to be like a tropical paradise in this room. We still have our little IKEA table. Yeah, that thing has been with us for a while, but there's a couple tables I found, but some are just, I don't know. Some are a little bit too dark. Some of them are too light, or some of them are way too damn expensive. Like Glenn finally found like the perfect table. I was like, oh my gosh, I love it, blah, blah, blah. Where's it from? And then he tells me it's like a $2,000 table. I was like, okay, yeah, just take the phone away from my face now. I was like, what the heck? It's like, we're not buying a $2,000 little coffee table. It was very beautiful and it was amazing, but no. Don't know if I showed you guys this. We finally have a dining room table. I got little Disney ears for the dog. So cute. We finally have a dining room table. We do not have the official chairs and all that we want, because we want a high back bench for sure. And then just like regular chairs, like cushion chairs that are really nice, because these IKEA are not cutting it anymore. I'm just like, oh my gosh, I'm so tired of them. I mean, I still love them for the time being because I don't want to just buy whatever. So they are definitely serving their purpose. But I love this table because we got it for like $5 something. It should have been like $1,000, and we got a deal at Pier 1. Unfortunately, one of the stores was closing, but we got a deal. 100% wood, which I'm very happy of. Also, did you guys know that Bob's Furniture had like some whole like lawsuit or whatever against them? Because I guess in California, okay, so a section of the table, if it's just 4x4 and it's wood, then you can call the whole entire furniture piece wood. Only if it's 4x4, which is crazy. So that's why the furniture is so cheap, and the workers were actually getting sick, and that's what started happening. And there's toxins releasing because it's a bunch of filler and a bunch of crap. Not sure if you guys knew that, so be very careful for anybody, or if you have little ones and all of that. Look it up. It's a whole thing. I'm sure it's all over. I believe Glenn looked it up, but the lady was telling me at Pier 1 it was like a whole thing, because there's a Bob's Furniture in like the plaza we're at, I think, or near us in Long Beach. So yeah, we went to the Pier 1 in Long Beach. That's the one that closed. But yeah, so just be careful for all that cheap furniture, because I didn't even know about any of that. I had no idea. I just thought, oh, okay, it's just like cheap material, cheaply made, whatever. It's not going to last that long. But no, it's actually really bad. And she said that it releases toxins. I was like, yeah, not doing that. I'm good. Just want to make sure we get like quality pieces, because like now we've already done like the whole IKEA thing and all of that, and IKEA is not bad. I will say, like, all the stuff in my beauty room is IKEA mostly. My table, the stand-up and all that is from Costco. But yeah, we just want to get nicer pieces. I did find a lot of cool stuff off of Overstock. You guys already know that. I got all the pieces, like our benches and stuff. Our room is kind of a mess. We haven't had time to really like organize everything. Oh, I think Glenn is here. Clint is here. Hi.
Hi.
What do you mean 105, 106?
One of.
Oh, 1 of 6.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so.
I asked them and they were like, probably gonna install it in the next hour.
Really?
Yeah.
Was it crowded or no?
Ooh, I was getting there for like 7 o'clock in the morning. It was pretty packed.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people there.
Yeah, I was telling everybody what we're doing with like the freezer so that we have extra stuff and we don't have really that much meat, and then also storing for my mom, but it's not a thing of to panic, it's just to be prepared for, yeah,
for her, because when it comes down to it, people are in panic mode, and they're just gonna I know there's gonna be a lot of perishables that are gonna go bad, and it sucks because all of that food could have went to people that actually need it. So we're gonna try to gather everything up, and then whatever we can save for her mother, we're gonna freeze it away, and so she'll have some stuff because she can't go to the store, so we're doing all the store shopping for her. It's good. It's a peace of mind knowing that she'll be fine. We'll be all right. I have meals that are MREs, that are military meals. If it ever did come down to it, we still have those meals. They're supposed to sustain you, but they're more like survival meals. So we're not going to eat those. It'd be kind of dumb if we did. But anyways, it happened. There was mass hysteria back in the 1960s with the Cold War, and this is just our generation. We're going through this. This is like our 9/11, almost 10 years ago. Pretty much 10 years ago. We had 9/11, and when that happened, people went hysteric. I know the same thing happened when people were buying stuff. People are like, "Oh, we're going to war," we end up going to war, and now it's a little bit different. We're dealing with a virus, and just wash your hands. When you cough, don't cough in the air. I just got back from Home Depot, and I just seen like everybody just going
and that's very natural for a lot of people.
Come on, man. Like, this is why the virus is spreading, because you're coughing out into the open. When you sneeze out to open, it travels farther. When you cough out and open, it covers your
sneeze in your sleeve, cough in your sleeve.
Pretty much, because it's...
Don't sneeze in your hand. Don't cough in your hand.
Yeah, that's not good. Or a lot of people do the shirt method, where if they have a sweater, they'll cover themselves like this.
Oh yeah.
If you have a scarf, that's even better, because then you can wash that and re-wear that again when you come home. But just try to be clean. Try to stay clean, and it's not that hard. We're not in a third world country. Wash your hands. We have running water. They're not talking about shutting off the water anytime soon, or the gas, or the electricity.
Yeah, we have all the essentials.
Creature comforts.
No food shortage.
No food shortage right now.
It's the people that are making the shelves empty.
That's pretty much it. But the farmers are not they're not stopping working. I work in a refinery. We're not stop making gasoline. As long as we got gasoline going, we got truckers going, our industry is still moving. So we're fine.
Oh my gosh, so they haven't even seen you and then you're gonna do that? Goodbye. Okay, so we just emptied out this whole area right here. This is usually where we keep the dog food at. I don't know where we're gonna put the dog food though. We're gonna have to figure it out, but...
Figure it out. I'm gonna move this over.
Oh, okay, so we're gonna have space?
Yeah, this
okay.
Is a bunch of junk between.
Okay, nice. So this is the one he got. How much was this?
$200.
$200.
That's
See?
with tax and everything.
With tax, so nice. I mean, this is gonna be good for future use anyhow.
Yeah.
You've always wanted one. That's what
I actually have always wanted one, because it frees up the space in the freezer for essential items, and you could put stuff in here that we don't eat every day, like ice cream, anything with ice in it. Stuff that's gonna be cold for I don't know how long.
Yeah, I remember you kept saying ice creams. He's smiling.
This is gonna be the ice cream freezer.
And I don't know if you guys know, but Glenn is ice cream king. Like ice cream king. He could eat ice cream every single day. That's like his favorite. He does love cupcakes now, thanks to me. But his number one weakness is ice cream. You give him a big sundae or a scoop of ice cream. Soft serve is his favorite. And yeah, he's in love. Okay, well, I've had these on already for 10 minutes for sure. Ooh, those feel so good. That section we kind of had like, we have this tile in case one of these breaks. We need to actually fix one, so we need to save that. And then this is where we had our dog food bag, just so we can have enough food for them when their dry food runs out. And then we have the nut and fruit for our friends outside. Yay! And then just our grocery bags that we constantly reuse. And then that's Ewok's food underneath in this little canister right here. We're getting ice cream for the ice cream man. Not gonna lie though, shopping is kind of creepy because it's super quiet everywhere. So, yep. All right, guys, I'll show you what we got. We got some chicken, terry chicken rice bowls. Very quick, easy meal that comes with 6. We got shrimp tempura. We're gonna split this with my mom. She loves these as well. Right now, we're just gonna put everything in the freezer because we've been out, and then we're just gonna do some stuff around the house and then go because we don't want to be rush. This one we honestly debated getting because it was so cheap. It was only like 7 something, I think. And when you buy it at the store, it's already like $4 or $5. So I was like, let's just get it because then we can give a box to my mom and then we'll just keep the other 2. But we got some Mama Bella's garlic toast. We'll give my mom some drumsticks and ice cream sandwiches. She likes these too. We have bacon right here. I just got my mom a pack of bacon, so we're gonna hold on to the other one for her because she's not, I don't know if she wants to save it in the freezer or not, so we're just gonna hold on to it for her. Certain things she doesn't need like right now, but I know she's gonna need. This, I thought it was so expensive at first. I thought it was just 1 pack for 20, but it was 20 for 3 packs of organic ground beef, so I'll give one to my mom as well. I'll distribute that after. The only chicken they had was the party wings, which is fine. I mean, we love wings. Glenn loves wings. And this was $17.53. My mom likes wings too, so that's good. So we got that. Got this so we can make some smoothies, you know, keep that immunity up. So we got the tropical immunity one and then the acai super fruit packs. And then my mom uses these ones because she makes like a little protein shake too, so she can keep her weight up. And then pork chops we'll split with my mom. These are super cheap. It was like $8. She loves pork chops. And then we just got some steak. Honey roasted turkey breast for her because she loves turkey breast, and she also gives us to Nani. We got her Lunchables because she loves Lunchables. And then we got this chicken tortilla soup. We'll keep one, and then my mom will get one. And then we got ourselves some mashed potatoes. I'll give one to my mom so she doesn't have to make mashed potatoes. I don't even think she has potatoes. We got some hot dog buns.
Sorry, I couldn't quite hear you.
Oh, what? I'm not talking to you, Siri. We got some organic tortilla, flour tortillas, and then we'll give one to my mom and then one for us. Some bread. We got cashews because he loves cashews. Oh, and then our last thing, we got a Listerine. We got this for the dogs. It was only $12. Couldn't pass that up. We got eggs. It was 1 per person. And then we got a chicken for my mom because she loves these. We ended up picking up some trash bags and 1 more water just so we can have extra water. So now we have 1 emergency pack for us, and then we have an emergency pack that will be held over here for my mom as well. So she is a-okay because I know people are asking about her, and trust me, I would never let anything happen to her and for her not to be prepared. So yeah, okay, so that's our entire haul. We didn't overbuy, we got enough. We're splitting everything, and you know, just so we have stuff. My eyes are still like moisturized from the patches, just so we have stuff on deck. I will say though, when we're shopping, it was very creepy because it was just such a weird, eerie feeling because it was so quiet. And I get it, but yeah, but then there's also like people still talking and being nice and all that, so that was awesome too. And then of course Glenn comes back with what?
Limited edition Cosmic Spider-Man.
Let me zoom.
So I bought this like last year and it's finally getting to me. on eBay. So, yay, got it.
Really.
There's Nani. Nani's like, ooh, what are we eating?
Put me the light on it over here.
Hi.
Aha.
Now say hi. Hi.
Hi.
Everybody's wondering how you were.
I'm doing fine, thank you for asking. Yeah, having a good day today.
Good.
Really good day.
Good.
Really. Nothing is bothering me right now.
Good.
I ate good. I took a shower.
See, so it's like little packs so you can hold it. So that they're not too heavy for you. See, so they're like little mini
Oh
ones.
my goodness.
That's good, huh?
Yeah, the best.
Yeah.
For me, because I always have problems. Sit over there, Glenn. By my people.
So you
My
can see,
family.
see yourself.
By my family.
Morning, guys. So last night we ended up watching the Gabriel Fernandez trials and we got kind of sucked into that. Oh my gosh, so many emotions. But it's the next morning and I made some chorizo for us, potatoes, and then we have our tortillas. Yes, we're eating on paper plates because hashtag no dishes. We don't ain't nobody got time for that. I figured I just kind of end the vlog here, just kind of show you like the morning time, and then we'll continue the vlog like today, but like end it now. But just thought I'd say good morning. Good morning. I woke up like this. Is it good?
Yes, it's really delicious.
Yeah, so I did the pork chorizo and then I just put the potatoes. I know people combine it, but I just put it on the side. And then sometimes I'll combine, and then our tortillas. Whoop. All right, bye guys.
Bye.